Hey everyone, so this is going to be a bit of an all over the place vlog today because if you can see in the background there, I have one baby and two toddlers. I'm going to be very busy. I was meant to be doing this vlog in Mila's crib today, but because I've got these two to watch plus her, I'm doing this in the lounge so that they're entertained by Nickelodeon Jr. And Mila's hopefully going to play with this. Here you go, darling. So the reason I was going to film in Mila's cot today was because, okay, so this happened. Anyway, Mila is 21 weeks old. I found that as I get more and more subscribers, I seem to get, oh, you puked all over yourself. I seem to get more and more hate or more trolls, which is really fun. But you know, that's just what it is. If you put your life on YouTube, then you just risk having people bully you and tell you that you're a horrible person. You guys can do some colouring in if you want to, or watch the telly. So basically I had someone say that because Roman was jumping all over Mila's crib that I was a lazy mother and that I didn't deserve children and that God made me infertile for a reason and all this really like crazy stuff. And I brushed all of it off. Like, I couldn't care less about anything this woman said because I was just like, you know, there's trolls out there, whatevs. I just turned the TV down. You know, like there are trolls out there, and you know, I took what she said for a grain of salt and all that because there are people out there who are just horrible and just don't see eye to eye with you or whatever. But when she said that I didn't deserve my children, that really hit a spot with me, and it actually made me furious, absolutely furious. No one has the right to say whether or not I deserve my children, and I 100% deserve my children. What I did to get these kids makes me freaking deserving of having my kids, and I am a good mother. So the person who said that to me, go and dig yourself a hole and go and bury yourself in it, because that was disgusting, to be honest. Like, no one ever deserves to have someone say that they do not deserve their children. Like, oh, it was pathetic. Anyway, so moving past that, I basically said her name was, actually I won't say her name, but anyway, her name led me to believe that perhaps she may be another infertile, or that, you know, that she's having trouble having children. And basically my last comment to her was, you know what, if you're struggling to have children, go and find a support group. Don't go taking it out on other people on YouTube. She's like, I'm not jealous, I don't need a support group and all this stuff. And I was just like, whatever. And I just left it at that because I was just like, she's just rude and I don't need that, so I'm just going to ignore her the rest of the time. So, great start to my vlog today. Yeah, so I was going to vlog in my crib just to make a point that just because my kid is in Mila's crib is not disrespectful. I said, you know what, watch next week and I'll be in the crib with him, but unfortunately I couldn't because now I'm babysitting, so I need to be in the lounge, and I'll never get this vlog done unless I do it right now because I've got Jamie for a few hours today and I won't have time to do the vlog otherwise. And Miss Mila's ready for a nap, so I'm quickly doing this vlog now while we're all here and you can see her. Okay, so what's happening this week? Mila got conjunctivitis again. She keeps getting it and then it goes away, so this time I'm going to use the drops for a few days longer and make sure I got rid of the damn thing. We are still car shopping. We are looking at Mazda premises at the moment. They are a 7-seater car, but you can have the 2 seats at the back folded down and still have all that boot space. So that's looking really good for us. There are some really nice Mazda premises out there. Martin's a bit gutted because he's like, you know, we're fairly young. We're not really old. I mean, we're 26. Probably still in 20-year-old minds, and so Martin's all a bit gutted that he's not going to be spending this money on like a cool car, do you know what I mean, like a cool young person's car. And I said, Martin, it's just, this is the time of your life that you're in. You have a family, you have 2 dogs and crams and all that, so you just have to get over that and you just need to get a family car. And one day your kids are going to grow up. Here we go. This is exactly why I was vlogging in the lounge. Hey? Come on, sharing. Hey. Anyway, so these two have a love-hate relationship with each other. They're born 3 days apart from each other, and me and her are good mates, so they're always together. As I was saying, so Martin kind of wanted a young sports car, and I said one day your kids are going to grow up and there's going to be no kids at home, or they're going to get their license and get their own cars, and that's when you can get a flashy car. Or even when the kids are grown out of their prams, you know, you don't need prams and stuff like that anymore, so you don't need all that boot space. So I said that day will come, Martin, so you're just going to have to get a family car for now. So we've got some exciting stuff coming up this summer. We have plans for a play area, our backyard out here. We've got front yard, which is going to be some gardens and concreted area. And out the front here, we've got all these plans for making this amazing outdoor play area, getting tractor tires and painting them colours. If you've been on my Pinterest and gone into my kids folder, you'll see all these amazing outdoor stuff that we plan on doing for the play area outside. So big tractor tires to climb on, like water play area, a dirt bike track, like we're going over the top, like mega kids play area out the back there. And as you know, we'll stay in this house for many years to come, so we figure we're going to do something decent out there. So that's happening this summer, which is really cool. We also are starting on some plans for Roman's toddler room. We have just bought him a new bed, and we're gonna theme his room like a Cars kind of theme, like navy blues, light blue and red, and like checkered as well. Martin's mostly taking charge of that because I did Mila's room. I'm just giving him ideas and helping him with that, so that's gonna be really fun. And I have also I've been trying to bribe them with ice blocks so that they stay quiet. You can have an ice block shortly. I've actually started plans for Mila's birthday party. I actually have a Pinterest board for Mila's birthday party. I'm ashamed to say that considering she's only 5 months old. But it's on private, like I've kept it private so people don't think I'm a weirdo for planning this far ahead. But the thing is, you know, when you want to buy stuff off eBay and it takes weeks to arrive, you need to plan in advance. And if things come on special at the shops, you know, why not? So Mila's birthday party theme is going to be a sprinkle of glitter. So it's going to be a theme, but it's also going to have a sub theme of like the shabby chic. Have you guys got a store called Typo? I know New Zealand and I know Australia have Typo. If you walk into Typo, that is what I want her birthday party to be themed. Like vintagey, cool vintage, you know. You're okay. Put it down please. Put it down please. Thank you. Watch your arm, Roman. Move your arm out the way. So that's basically the theme, but I've called it sprinkle of glitter because then that gives me choice of like any colours. You know, I'm not just saying it's a blue party, you know. Sprinkle of glitter is quite broad, but it's kind of a vintagey feel as well. So I'm really excited to start getting some stuff for that. So onto some stats. So Mila is still trying to sit up. She can actually sit up for quite a while by herself. She doesn't fall backwards, she actually falls forwards, and she's almost like in half, and then she struggles, she can't get herself back up again, so I've got to help her with that. We've actually got a caribou, which is this here, and it's got a tray as well for feeding and things like that, but she still won't take solids, FYI. Still's not keen on solids, so we're gonna wait another month. So she's 5 months old and still won't take solids, but that's fine, we'll try again in another month. She doesn't laugh much. She can laugh, but she just doesn't do it unless you really try. And she's about 6 kilos, so she's not really putting on a lot of weight. She's waking a lot in the night. Our kids are driving us nutty at night at the moment. Roman's not sleeping, Mila's not sleeping, Mum and Dad are not sleeping. And I wonder if Mila's not sleeping because she's hungry, because when she's waking she's having a decent feed, but she just still isn't having a bar of solids. So that's just how it is for now, I guess, but that's okay. You're lucky you're cute. As for me, I am starting, so this will lead into baby buys now. So I'm going to start my own little business. Nothing major. I'm not planning on becoming a millionaire off it or anything. It's just something for me to do for myself other than YouTube, like a hobby. What am I better known for amongst my friends and YouTube friends is, oh geez, these headbands. I am known for headbands. So I'm starting to make my own headbands. So I'm going to show you. Oh boy. Okay, we need to wrap this up ASAP. I'll just quickly show you the baby guys and then I'll show you the headbands I'm making. So I got Mila these cute little shoes, but they're like, I think they're about a size 2, so she won't be able to fit them for a while. Same with these ones. These are like zebra ones, so really pretty. So I got those, but she won't be able to fit them for a while. And this is just made by someone in my town. So it's made locally. And then there is this one as well. Alright, so my little business, I've got to think of a name for it. I don't quite know what to call it. Like something about baby bands, little baby bands, or I don't know, something about baby bands anyway. So I have made this one. So that's a double one, so there's like that one on that side, or you can turn it around, it can be a tie one. So I've made that one. And I've made this one. Another double one. I made this one. And this one. And I've made this one. And then I've still got all these fabrics here which I haven't cut up and made yet. So I'm going to be selling those for about probably just like $5 for these plain ones, and then maybe like $7 or $8 for these ones that have the flowers on them in a double way. So that's my little venture that I'm starting up. So Martin has also started his own little, you know, crafty thing. He's been recreating, that's his name actually, Recreations, because he's been using crates to make little signs. I'll put some photos in here and they are really cool, and he is going to be selling those. We're going to go to a Christmas market because Christmas is coming up. We're going to go to a couple of markets and sell them. I might even sell some headbands, I don't know. But it's just something for me to do, so I feel like I'm doing something with my life, so to speak. You know, sometimes you just get a little bit like, your life gets a little bit monotonous as a mum, so I decided to do something. So I am making what I love best, and that is headbands. Oh my goodness. Okay, and so these two over here are going to kill each other if I don't get off this camera. Okay guys, we're gonna wrap this up. So thanks for watching guys. I know this has been a crazy vlog with these two and stopping and starting and all, but thank you all so much for watching. And here's Mila. Mila's doing great. She's doing wonderful. Oh my goodness, toddlers. They're not actually doing anything. They're drawing. Roman's just spazzing about nothing. The life of a mother, right? Okay, so here's a look at Mila. Close look at Mila. She's wearing the same top as she was last vlog, I think, actually. So I will be doing like a lookbooky type thing eventually, just when I don't have two toddlers to look after. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next vlog, whenever that may be. Okay guys, bye. Oh boy.